you think that Blasian is out of her mind for dating an alleged op?
THF Muda?
Not out of her mind, but I feel like they do that in the hood all the time. It might just not be big rappers where they like she like one of the faces from her neighborhood. She she famous, so it's like that's probably why it's such a big thing. But people be all the time.
I guess it's
just dangerous. Like,
they look at her like a leader for their hood, right? She's out here waving the flag and putting on for where she's from. So I can understand how like an older guy who's really put in work and really has blood, sweat, and tears in this gang sees that and he's like, oh, well, you're just out here acting like it's all good with these guys. I mean, I'm not surprised, even though
I don't think nobody got no leaders in no gang. So I think like I hate the way this be painted. Like I'm giving my neighborhood for example. I've been there since kindergarten. So these are legit the people that I grew with, legit my friends. Legit like when I go outside, when we go to the park, they're here. It's a big apartment complex. There's a lot of us. And maybe some people gang bang, maybe some people do it, whatever, but gang banging not even took that serious in Chicago no more. It's more so like these are our friends. And you will be considered a gang and get brought down in some type of crazy ass RICO because you with the people you knew all your life. It's like they paint it as like it's gang. It's really just like a group of friends. Somebody try to fight your friend, you're gonna help you defend them. It just happens that the people that's trying to hurt your friends have guns. So like you need guns.
Yeah.
It ain't like no gang. It's more so like personal.
Speaking of guns, you went on live and you got mad at me because you thought I told somebody that you didn't want to come because we originally were supposed to do this interview like a month ago type shit or it was something like that. And it was a situation where, FYBJ Maine made it hot with the security. So now nobody could come in no jumper with guns or anything no more.
Now somebody else got in here with a gun.
If they did, we didn't know about it.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? But like, while you was mad at me, you thought I went and said that you was.
Yeah, I just seen someone on the internet about me bringing a gun and no jumper. And I'm like, why would they say I brought a gun and no jumper? I ain't never said nothing about bringing no gun and no jumper.
I don't think we said that.
Somebody said.
We kind of like talked around it.
I ain't like that though, cause it's like if I did bring a gun no jumper, and I ain't allowed to have a gun, that might have been not a good thing to say.
But I didn't. You didn't see me say it. You just assumed I said it though. Cause you ain't hear me say that though.
I assumed you said it because shit, I didn't talk to Adam about this, and if I talked to you, like I was only communicating with you.
All right, but we got a warehouse full of people.
I ain't seen nobody. All I know is I talked to you, and then they said I had a gun.
But I'm saying, where did you hear somebody say that at though?
I can't even remember.
Flacco said it, right? Flacco was on the news.
Oh yeah,
said,
he made it try to look like I had a gun. Come up here looking for him.
Yeah. All right, so with that, it's more so like we got a huge team of people, and if you got problems with the security getting in, it's not just like a remote thing. Like everybody in the building is gonna kind of know, like, all right, 16 had problems with getting in with the security, so it wasn't like I just threw you on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't say it on the internet. I think Flacco actually.
But even when I said something, I wasn't on no fuck remote.
Nah, for sure.
And I was going on a rant. I was saying everything I had to say because it was all type of shit they was trying to say.
You said something about AD or AD hit you too, didn't it?
Yeah, because I don't remember the exact words, so I don't want to say the wrong thing and then call it some bullshit. But it was something with me and Wack 100 on Clubhouse, and they was trying to say he spit on me. And it's like, yeah, we watched the video. Y'all even, he spit on you too or something, bro. He didn't fucking spit on me, gang. And then he's like, well, AD said this and AD said that. And I'm like, what? AD said that? His ass a liar.
He motioned like he was going to spit, but I didn't see anything resembling spit leave his mouth.
He didn't fucking spit on me. If he spit on me, all that respect shit was going to be out the window.
I mean, I would like to do a play-by-play, but I don't really remember anything significant. Yeah. It was funny how he instantaneously did the spit motion back, though.
Yeah, no, that was a legendary
Shout out to the cameraman on that.
Shout out Flacco.
They said he wanted to catch a fade, all that shit. Y'all believe he wanted to catch a fade? I ain't gonna lie though, he did say that.
He stood on business with some people here.
I believe, cause I'm the type of nigga, ain't nobody finna just spit on me. I believe Flacco is more professional, so he was really mad, but also like at the time, this is a new job for him too. So maybe, cause Flacco.
Okay, you remember when Lush?
I don't think he give a fuck about it being a new job, cause if he He was going crazy on here before that. It's like he didn't think about getting fired just for all the crazy shit he doing.
Flacco stood up on the news and told Lush to meet him outside in the parking lot to fight.
But that's the difference between fighting somebody immediately in the office versus like.
No, but that was like the next day. Like he had time to think about it, and he was like, "No, fuck this. I'm standing on my manhood." You know,
he ain't want to fight for real though. If he did, he would fight. I just seen him at the party, bro. I spit on him and I didn't just leave right away. I apologized to everybody in the room. I went to the couch. I grabbed my weed, walked back and forth, walked past him. You didn't want to fight. Like, you can't tell me you want to fight.
It's months later now, so I'm pretty sure he's not like just wanting to fight. But
I don't think months
I mean,
later
either
changed
regardless,
for
he
the
should have
motherfucker.
like, yeah, you can't spit on me. We would have had to fight right in there. I don't give a fuck about the job at that point. So like, I don't know. But personally, yeah, I feel like he should have definitely took you outside or something. Like, ain't no way. But I don't know. Flacco,
If you spit on me, ain't no going outside. Wherever you spit on me at is where it's going down.
For real type
You think
shit.
I'm going to wipe this shit out? How the patience to be like, yeah, let's go outside. Like, that's a friendly fade. This ain't friendly.
But do you think AD would have let them fight in that moment? Because I feel like
he was like catch the face, like, you want to go outside, this and that, cut. But then he came to me and said some shit like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I think you should move around. You seem like a real nigga. They gonna put the police on you, this and that. And I left. And I ain't never say shit after that. And then I just seen that shit everywhere on the internet. I'm like, guess I'm gonna have to say something. I even asked him after that, so I'm like, you gonna press charges? I don't remember what his answer was.
Nah, that's classic though. Man, shout out my boy Flacco.
shout out my boy 16M. Shout out to my boy
16.
Flacco. Hopefully, maybe.
Shout out Ben Man Kevo. Shout out.
Hey, you
folks.
tweaking. Hold on, what?
What?
Cause I already know they're gonna be on this bitch. It's gonna. It's never a time
Hey,
where
T,
we.
grab that gang.
It's never a time where we could talk about this shit, and I know there's gonna be a response from the niggas.
Look, you shout out him on his podcast. Don't do that on my shit.
You
We
ain't
ain't
fuck
shout
with
shit
it.
out. Hell no.
Man, I feel like one day, hopefully in the future, y'all could come together and like, since we
I
pushing
seen you
peace,
comment on the pictures.
since we pushing peace, you and Kevo can't push peace.
It ain't no beef with us.
Yeah.
I just don't fuck with him.
He did leave a comment on my Instagram post saying that he should have came to the party.
See, he pushing peace. Pushing peace.
Yeah.
Did we invite him? I would have invited them, and I would have not thought about the fact that I also invited 16. These are the perils of what I'm doing. There's like people are going to be like,
And that's
oh,
just the Chicago side of it.
I know, and people are going to be like, oh, Adam's fucked up for inviting 16 and Flacco. It's like, bro, I got a lot going on. I honestly didn't think of it. It's been so long that I fucking kind of figured this shit was cool at some point, and at least it was cool. Thank God.
It's a lot of people on the list, so I do gotta probably keep in mind, like, I'm just thinking about me. It ain't just me. It's all type of other shit. So how can you keep track of
Well, I
everything?
appreciate everyone for not doing anything, because God, my girl would have never fucking forgiven me if there was like a fight that shut the whole thing down. Because there was a fight. It didn't shut the whole thing down, thank God. But I heard a bunch of people cleared out early as a result.
Yeah, as I was leaving, I seen security running out the door.
It's kind of funny
I
because
ain't
like
see shit, though.
nobody in the porn community would ever fight, but some of the no jumper guys, not so sure. All right, appreciate you, 16. What you want them to keep an eye out for?
That cipher.
I do like this idea.
I think I'm gonna name it Make Chicago Rap again, but I ain't really sure. I feel like that's what the name gonna be. But I'm gonna do the cipher, a podcast too. I'm definitely working on the podcast. I'm just trying to find like what host I want on that, and the route I want to take, because I don't want it to be just the same thing I'm doing.
You, Flacco, and Kevo.
Come on,
You know who I've been telling you to do a podcast with for years? You know what I'm gonna say.
Truth Teller.
Nah, hell no, I ain't never told you
Somebody
that. I
told
fuck
me
with you.
that. I ain't never told you.
I fuck with you telling though, but you know I always told you, like, every time we talk, I always say I think you and this nigga should do some shit. You don't remember?
Tay?
Yeah, hell yeah. When that
I ain't worked with Tay in 2 years. I don't know what's going on with Tay.
man, Tay was supposed to come
see
up
him,
here
we be
and the
love,
nigga missed
it
his
would be
flight.
Cool, but I ain't worked with Tay in 2 years. He make it seem like it's my fault we ain't working. I be reaching out. He like, whenever you ready. All right, I'm ready. Come on.
We should get Truth
You know what
Teller
I'm
on here.
We should get True Teller and X-Man Rico on here.
Yeah, X-Man Rico. I don't dislike him, but I feel like he don't be accurate with a lot of shit. Cause I remember he said he worked at a job with me. I never remembered him, but what he said, I know he had to work there, cause I was like in a forest preserve or some shit. I don't remember what it was, but all I remember was it wasn't for me. I ain't relate to them. There's that bitch talking about different types of butterflies, talking about monarchs and this and that. Bro, I don't care about this shit. I'm on the back of the pickup truck sleep. And he went on that shit and said I was off drugs, probably pills, and I don't even fucking do drugs. I smoke weed. That's it. Like,
I ain't never people saying that.
yeah.
But he's looking at butterflies while you're sleeping in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
So he's thinking like, man, this guy don't care about nature. He's a fucking
I got
bitch.
fired within like a few days because I came late the first few days.
Really?
And then it's so crazy because there's one time they called me to the office downtown and I'm rushing and I get a ticket and now I'm late. I rushed and got a ticket to pull up and get fired. I was mad as hell. Y'all could have called me.
Oh, that's a brutal series of events.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait, how far is the forest from wherever you were living at? This was in Chicago or this is when you lived somewhere else?
Yeah, it's multiple like forest preserves all through
Really?
some of the suburbs.
I didn't know that.
We're
That's
just
interesting.
going to different sites and like cutting down trees, burning grass, not grass, but like invasive species, plant shit like that. All type of shit, pesticides, insecticides.
That's sick. That's a cool double life.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I did all type of shit. That school I was talking about, I was working on the farm and shit. Like, that school was self-sufficient. It was like hundreds of acres. It was a child city in school, so they had babies there, like from birth. Like, it's people, you either get a scholarship there or they take you in because you're from a damaged background, shit like that. And they had, it was so boring and so strict. They watched us, like they timed us. They knew how long it took to walk from here to here. Had to ask to go to my bedroom, ask to go to the bathroom, ask to go in the refrigerator. They control my money. They had us working on a farm, a real job, but they paid us way under minimum wage, like $2 an hour. Your maximum is $4 an hour. You start at like $2 type shit. You go up a quarter.
This is school or jail, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, with me going to jail, afterwards, it was like jail. It was just a beautiful jail.
That's what that shit sound like.
And the reason they said they was able to do that is because they got custody in us in a way, and it's an allowance. But we cutting down trees, we taking big ass blocks and putting them on dump trucks. We riding back. I'm fucking herding sheep and shit. It was so boring to the point I just let out all the animals and let them run around. Now we got freedom.
Last question I got, because I got to leave and go somewhere. You said that you was in jail, right? You was in Cook County?
Yeah.
So we gonna see any elite Cook County videos of you coming out?
Hell nah.
You ain't getting no fights and nothing in there?
Nah.
Type shit.
Like I got into situations where like we got into it. We might fall in the bathroom, but like some crazy. Nah. It was really the person I was locked up with. He was doing a lot of goofy shit. He caused a lot of shit. Like the person that I caught the case with.
Your Cody?
Yeah, he was chasing. He was lying to people, telling them we was in there for AR-15, selling guns, all type of shit. And people coming up to me. It was just goofy shit. Like, he was a folk on the hustler, came in at GD. Came in at folk on the hustler, got on count as a GDs, all type of weird shit. And he used to be doing weird shit, like taking shit from under my bunk, hiding, and now getting into it with people around me. And then I found out it was him. So, yeah, he the one that caused a lot of commotion.
Type shit.
More lore. All right, 16ShotEm. Appreciate you. Excellent interview. What was that, 2 hours?
Yeah.
Cool.
And bro, what time is it?
It's always nice when you can hit 2. All right, shout out to my man Remo. I got that shirt, but it's white.
Yeah, shout out my boy Ronnie Tsunami.
Oh, yeah. I didn't actually know. People kept asking me where it was from. I was like, I'm not
I
really
got you
sure.
another one.
Okay.
I fuck with that. What's the killer? What's that shirt y'all got? Something with the rats and the no jumper
Oh,
stuff.
the No Rats one?
No rats.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fuck with that. shit.
NoJumper.com. Cop a shirt.
I'm interviewing snitching with that.
Oh, let's go. That's actually
What
funny.
snitch?
I don't know yet.
Decide.
Let me know in the
I
comments.
go to Melrose, go cop the shirt. 7665 Melrose.
FBG Butter, I'm going to send you one.